You stay up all night and you do nothing all day. Let's be real about it. Better eat some breakfast, you do. Gotta close the packet outside, otherwise it'll blow. You feel me? We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no miss. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all get on in here. Feel me? Y'all get on in here. Real talk. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, what? That's what I'm saying. I ain't eating these oats right now cause I just got up. No, I've been up, you know what I'm saying? That's all I mean. You gotta get up early. You gotta get up early so you can have a long day, you know what I'm saying? You don't wanna be in bed. You feel me? Around this time. You know what that mean? That mean you losing in life. I ain't gonna lie. That mean you losing in life, you dig? That's real at any age, you feel me? You can start grinding any moment. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like a specific dedicated time to start the grind, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Ain't no specific time, you dig? The grind is just, you just grind, you dig? You know what I'm saying? And I done tossed my honey out yesterday. So you know what that means, yeah? I can't really with it, which is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, you know? Like, I think I was just, you know, it ran out. So in the sun, you know what I'm saying? Like, it melts to where it's easy to pour out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. in the sun and melts, meaning it would have been easier to squeeze out all that last bit of that honey, you know what I'm saying? But we chilling anyways. Hey, what? You all talk. Focus on filling the vote. Come on, man. Listen to that salsa man that like me. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Every day you gotta have a new vibe, you dig? How you gonna have a new vibe if you know what I'm saying? If you're doing old stuff. If you're doing old stuff. What's wrong with this nigga, bro? Bro, move, man. With that, trying to step out the window. You killing the vibe, bro. You don't see I'm working? You don't see we working. We working. It ain't just me. It's us. You know what I'm saying? You all talk. Focus on filling the vote. I run up them oats, you dig? You gotta know how to feed yourself early, so that way you can enjoy the day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't enjoy the day because they don't feed themselves early. They don't prioritize feeding themselves early. You know, you gotta eat so you have energy. Yep. Already did my push-ups too, you did? So you ain't gotta ask. Hey, oh, yeah. Focus on filling the vault. You gotta get every bit of it. You dig? Can you dig it? I remember my homie showed me that. I think that's that scene from The Matrix, yeah? That's what I'm saying. Preparation. You gotta prepare. You gotta prepare yourself. How do you prepare yourself? You go to sleep early. I know it ain't cool, you feel me? It ain't cool to go to sleep early, but you know what I'm saying? Like, your health. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be healthy. You wanna be looking like me? Shining like me? I gotta get up super early. You can't miss out on none. You can't miss out on none, I ain't gonna lie. focus on filling the vote. You all talk. Hey. Hey, ooh, yeah. You all talk. Hey. My nigga, get back, bro. Yeah. Yeah, fam. Come on, your car barely started. You know why it barely started? Because I use it. You feel me? Your car will start perfectly every time if you don't use it. That's real. If you don't use it, you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, you just go do your trips, whatever, do your little trips, you know what I'm saying? Then it will start normal. But if you really use the car like a lot, I'm talking about specifically for short trips, that's when you, like, your car will actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, have issues starting. Short trips. Feel me? Even weather plays a role in your car starting. But you don't know because you haven't had cars. And why you haven't had cars is because you couldn't manifest them. You feel me? Just like how you can't manifest a better life. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you can't manifest a better life. Hey, oh, yeah, you all talk. Hey. I didn't put my window up a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. This little nigga, the way you keep looking outside, what's up, fam? You trying to scrap or what? What you saying? You trying to square up or what? The way you keep looking outside, man, that's what I'm saying. You be trying to get up, be up early with a G. I ain't gonna lie, you supposed to be napping. You supposed to be napping. What you doing, man? Why don't you find you a spot and go kick back, my nigga? Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey. Hey. Why don't you find a spot and go kick back, bro? You're over there trying to hang out. That's why you wanna hop out the home. Not the whip, the home. Trying to hop out the home. You know why? She's trying to hop out the home because she looking for help and happiness elsewhere. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be up all night and be doing nothing all day because you look for help and happiness elsewhere. You feel me? You gotta find it within. You gotta find happiness within. You're not gonna find happiness through social media. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Oh, hey, yeah. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You don't know about cars. Have to tell them, you have to tell them that anybody else who, you know what I'm saying, who got something to say about that. I ain't gonna lie. I got an answer for everything. Say something, I got a response for everything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing not getting noticed. I see everything. I read everything. Comments is right there. I'm saying I don't look nowhere else but the comments. Feel me? That's what you call looking within. Looking nowhere else within just the comments. I ain't looking for nobody to look at me. I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I make people quiet with my words. You all know what to say. I ain't gonna lie. I make people quiet with my words. You know what I'm saying? Talk about you live in a shitbox Camry. I do? Is that why there's people, is that why I know people personally who actually, you know what I'm saying, who want a wagon like mine so they can live in it and so they can hit the road and they older than me? I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying? And I just got a call from my homie yesterday talking about something. He said, you know what I'm saying, he finna get a van and live in it, you know what I'm saying? He ain't safe because of me, but you know what I'm saying? I got the vibe. I got the vibe. I got the vibe that it was because of me, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. People talk about how I'm living, but they won't talk about how I get up every day, and you know what I'm saying? And go. They won't talk about that. That's why I said, you don't hit the road. You only hit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what you think? That's what you think? Or is that what you know? Because last time that I checked, real talk, I'm out here feeling like Nip. I ain't gonna lie, I be in every hood. You know what I'm saying? And not everything's supposed to be recorded. I ain't gonna lie. That's police. That's police right there when you record everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cherish these moments. You know what I mean? That's how you make more of them. You have to cherish them. See, y'all don't cherish these moments. That's why you can't make another moment. You know what I'm saying? And then you stuck in this transition of going from moment to moment. You know what I mean? And you don't feel no, there's no elevation. Just like how you don't see the work. You be in the gym. Y'all be in the gym, but you don't see the work. You know what I'm saying? You don't see the work. Somebody get out the country. Yeah, my bro out the country right now. I ain't gonna lie. My bro, not my brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, my brother as well too. Yeah. My brother as well too. My little brother out the country. But I'm talking about my cuz. My cuz out the country. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where. Was gonna look at them Snapchats. I like, got, you know what I'm saying? Got too much to do to be sitting there looking at somebody else's life. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You want to get somewhere in life, you got to look at your own life, you know? You got to look at your own life. You got to look at your own life, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody live it better than yourself. No, can't nobody live your life better than you. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna spend your days, I don't care how old you are, you're gonna spend your days in bed. I know a lot of y'all in bed right now watching me. You know what somebody who be in bed be saying? Talk to him, Pseudo. Talk to him, Pseudo. Got that call from my hubby, you know what I'm saying? My dog on the way to you feel me? My dog on the way to and I forgot what he said. Finna go take care of business. I'm saying, he out and about, and he, you know what I'm saying, up in age, but he's still out and about. Unlike y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be my age, but be acting like you don't know where you going in life. I ain't gonna lie. Blame it on the holiday. We don't blame none on a holiday. You feel me? Even on a holiday, we still getting up early as if we working. You feel me? So I'm saying it's time to make some adjustments. It's time to leave your spot. I can show you the way. You know what I'm saying? I can teach you. Go watch How to Survive Life Anywhere in the World. You know? OTB, you know what I'm saying? Go get you a brand. Get you a brand, you know what I'm saying? Go get you some deals, get you some sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Get you a deal. Hey, somebody cut this guy a check. I ain't gonna lie. Remember that they said that shit. What you say? The point and shoot video. He's like, yo, can somebody cut this guy a check? Real shit. You gotta take that check and go invest it in yourself. You get money? Go invest in yourself. Don't be scared to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wait till later, until you're 23, 24, 25 to be trying to invest in yourself. You feel me? Or later, 30. Feel me? Because later in life, it just get harder to start something. It get more difficult, not harder. I say harder. Harder is like basic words, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You wanna increase your vocab? That's how you do it. You dig? Explain things differently. You gotta explain things differently, you know? See, people be thinking that there's only one way of getting something. Not getting something, but of like, how do I say it? Not expressing. People would think there's only one way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? Not doing things. But people think there's only one way of you know. More than one way out here, you feel me? I'm gonna show you 3 ways right now, you dig? Starts with exercise. Exercise is the best way to challenge yourself. You wanna challenge yourself? Go get in shape. That's number 1. Number 2, fix your attitude. These people be walking around with attitude, you know what I'm saying? You will be walking around here with attitude, I ain't gonna lie. Like they think negatively on everything, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some, there's always more than one way. All I'm saying, and the third way after fixing your attitude and fixing the way you look at things, like say for instance, like something spills. Like for example, something spills. Don't you know what I mean? Laugh at it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, challenge yourself, work through it. You gotta work through it. You know what I mean? takes willpower. You gotta have willpower. You know what I mean? You gotta be willing to. You gotta be willing to face it. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to face something else. They be trying to face something else. You dig? You gotta face your reality. And the reality is, oh, you spilled something. Clean it up. Grab a towel. Grab a paper towel. And then third one, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta get you some power. You feel me? You gotta get you some power. You ain't got no power, then you can't fight. You can't fight back. You dig? You can't fight back. Feel me? You gotta train your mentality. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about training their mentality. How you do that? How you train your mentality? You gotta be resilient. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show resilience. And don't nobody else need to see it. See, a lot of y'all do things for other people to see. I don't do nothing for nobody to see. You dig? That shit over here. I told him. You don't go nowhere. They don't go nowhere, yeah, boy. Yeah, I don't even do nothing for nobody. I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying, you gotta get your power back. You know what I'm saying? If you lost it, you gotta get your power back. Simple. You don't want to be powerless. Too many people out here that walk around powerless, you know? Walk around helpless. You don't want to be helpless in 2026. You know what I'm saying? I could guide you. I could show you the way. You just gotta listen. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't listen. They don't want to be guided. They think they know it all. You know? They think they know it all. So they don't want to be guided. They're like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. They're like, nah, I'm cool. You can't be too cool to learn, you know? I learned in these streets that these people be thinking they're too cool to learn, you know? They're like, nah, I know it. Nah. You can't be a know-it-all person, you know what I'm saying? You can't be a know-it-all. Because it hurts. It hurts your brand, it hurts your image. You know, people gonna walk around talking about you like, oh, that person that person be acting like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, that person be acting like, you know what I'm saying? They don't wanna listen. You feel me? Said you do everything for everybody to see. If you talking about you stream your whole yeah, I stream for sure. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's work. That's work. You know what I'm saying? That's work. Rather, instead of being on YouTube, you know, just tweaking my hands and stuff, you know what I mean? I could just see how this might probably be alright. Yeah, it'll probably be alright how it is. I stream for the culture, you know, I stream for the people who, you know, for the people like me who wanna, you know what I'm saying, who are, they going to change, they actively changing their lives, you know? It's like a constant thing, you know? On repeat, on cycle, forever, you feel me? This grind is forever, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You can't put the grind before nothing else. Feel me? Can't put the grind before nothing else. You have to wake up and you know what I'm saying? You have to wake up and keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy, you know? That better ain't more important than getting up and going out. I know, you know? That's why I went from the bed was up, I had it up, king size. I put the mattress on the floor because I'm like, having it too easy. Now I thought I could make some space for the cat too, you know? Thought it'd be good to make some space for the cat too. Make some space. Hey, you all talk. You know what I'm saying? They be all talk, you know? They be all talk for sure. See, I could take myself out of any environment. When you can take yourself out of any environment, you powerful. I ain't gonna lie. See, I'm trying to look for the words. Because them words, there's no such words like that, you know? When it comes to describing people like us, you know what I'm saying? People like us, we different kind of people, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Hey, oh, yeah. Yeah. But I'm relevant. You know what I'm saying? These people, they don't get up and stay up because they ain't relevant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Got a big baller in the building. I ain't gonna lie. I had to snap out that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in life, you wanna get to the next level, you gotta snap out of it. And I don't watch the catch, you know what I mean? I don't watch the cat. Sometimes she be, you know what I'm saying? She be running around. I let her do her, you know? I let her do her. Cause I know if we switch positions and she was the human and I was the cat, she'd be the coolest parent, I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we want to be a cat sometimes, I ain't lying. Cause they got like, their body is like, you know what I'm saying? They got the perfect body. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like the kid in me, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. That's like the child in me, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I ain't really get to, feel me? I ain't really get to. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. You gotta get to it. You gotta get to it for them times where, you know what I'm saying? And then I seen them, there was a depart, there was all, you know what I'm saying? They was all cuddled up and shit. That shit different when you see that. You know, I just noticed too. I'm gonna have to turn the fan on, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to turn this fan on. You know what I'm saying? Let that fan hit me. You know? The cat, yeah, shout out to the cat. Live a life on easy mode. But I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? That's only sometimes you think like that. Don't be thinking like that a lot. That's what I'm saying. You can't change your mindset because you don't be thinking like that. You don't be trying to think like that. You know? Shout out to them people who be trying to think like that. Who brave. They brave hearted. You know, you gotta be brave in this life. In this world. You know? You're in the world. And when you're in the world, you gotta participate. That's what I'm saying. That's what be wrong with a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to participate, you know? And they don't want to reciprocate the authenticity. end up devaluing yourself. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta treat life like jelly, you know what I'm saying? You gotta treat life like jelly, so you don't end up in the jam. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit, life is like squishy. You know what I'm saying? You can squeeze it, you can, and then explode. It'll burst. Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll burst. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas, they be thinking about sweets, different edibles. You know what I'm saying? Trying to eat. I ain't trying to eat. It's alright to fast sometimes, like have you ever tried fasting? You ever tried a water fast? See, they don't know nothing about a water fast. Let me put a water something. And then you could take these fruits. I ain't gonna lie, you could take these fruits. And it's better than eating all this junk that we be eating. You know, we eat a lot of junk. And they be like, it's alright, because we're going, you know that lady, no? I said, shout out to that lady. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to the old lady, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep some, you gotta keep some, you know what I'm saying? Some older people around. Feel me? We are now young, we too young now. We too young out here, you know what I'm saying? We too young and we want to try this and try that. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a stage where I like that, where I can't try that. You feel me? Every time it has to work. It gotta work. You gotta have that mentality that it's gonna work. You know? You gotta have that mentality that it's gonna work. You gotta kind of be like a golden retriever. You know? See, they was trying to retrieve data. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we deleting that. It get deleted. And we try to back it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't need backup. You want to go up in life, you gotta have that mindset that you don't need backup. Cause ain't nobody coming to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in there. I'm going in right now. Hey, I'll hit you back, yo. Well, you know what I'm saying? If I should get a real dog, what dog do I get then? What dog do I get? I ain't really in the dog zone, you know what I'm saying? That they cool though, you know. I see one, I'm gonna be like, hi, you know what I'm saying? Like, show, like, greet it. What kind of dog should I get? Give me two different dogs that I should get. Give me two different options of dogs that I could get. Tell me options. Somebody like a real man. Is that real? That's true. Is that real? Is that real? Is that real that you know what I'm saying, make you mad? Like not like make you mad, but like, you know what I'm saying, like when you have a dog that's like manly, or that just shit just, you know what I'm saying? Or is that just like when you got a crib thing, when you got a crib, you know? Keep it around, so you know what I'm saying, so it could, you know what I mean? Protect the spot. God, get you a God, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we used to run from them God, you know what I mean? We used to avoid them God dogs. You know them God dogs? See them at the train station. See them at the train station. You be smelling like the work, you know what I mean? You be smelling like the work. If you haven't been so. If you having them dogs. And these dogs, I don't know what kind of dogs they are. Like, you know what I mean? They probably sniff out the work. Because back then, I didn't used to have it, like, concealed properly, you dig? You used to just wrap it in multiple different bags. You dig? The Ziploc bags. What was that? So I was lacking, you know what I mean? I had to get out of that. See the reason why y'all, in y'all situation? Because y'all don't want to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to change the way you move around. You know what I'm saying? You can still move around that way, but take an Uber. You know what I'm saying? I'll get a ride. Chauffeur. Get a driver. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about being driven around. You know what I'm saying? It's about a wolfhound or a bull Arab. Dogs, yeah. Protect yours. You gotta protect your stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the rules and know how to protect their stuff. I ain't lying. There's a lot of people out there who really. You know that? A lot of people know how to put insurance and all this different stuff. That's what I'm saying. I got different kind of insurance on my stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just know. I know things are gonna be alright, you know? You know about knowing things gonna be alright. What you know about knowing that ain't none of your stuff. You're not gonna lose none of your stuff. Shout out to my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my stuff. I'm not going nowhere. I'll be the one to lose it. It don't disappear. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the one to lose it. I remember days waking up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I said something crazy. I'm like, no. It's gonna make a vlog yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, to link up with a baddie, you did? You know me, I'm YoungSudo, only the blood. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Boom! Young Rich Suit only the blood. Yep. It's about DMX was hood. Well, I'm over here looking like DMX. Yeah. What did he say? That's my dog. Yeah, I know a homie look like DMX. Y'all, shout out my dog Z. Zwall. I can't even call him Z. That's my security. You feel me? Look like DMX. You know what I'm saying? Big and strong too. Got the big arms. You know what I'm saying? That nigga will whoop you. Real talk. I got security, private security. I'm Young Rich Suit, only the black. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Talk about young broke suit only the homeless. Yo, I love you for that. I ain't lying. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about young broke. What is it? Young broke suit on here. You know what I'm saying? Even with the money, I still feel broke. You know what I'm saying? Even with the money, I still feel broke. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm playing. That's a lie. That's what they be saying. That they be saying that. Yeah, they be like, oh, but the money, oh, I'm still feeling, bro. Nah, that's bullshit. You feel me? I made it out the hood. And you know what I'm saying? You don't think about none. You don't think about none negative. None of that. You feel me? If anything, I'll be thinking about y'all. You feel me? And what y'all be saying on love, real talk. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Oh yeah, this is what the fan do right here when it's about to, you feel me, when it's about to die. So this fan right here. Look at the light. See the lighthouse going flashing red like that? Yeah, it's about to die. So I'm about to go put that on charge, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying, you have to pray. Sometimes when I go, see, it cut off. You have to pray. Sometimes when I go to go put my stuff on charge, I ain't gonna lie. When I go to put my stuff on charge, I'll be having to pray that I be having to pray that nothing happened to my stuff. You feel me? Like ain't nobody take it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't have like enough portable chargers right now. I got this over here. I forgot. Yeah, I just remembered it. This right here is like 38%. So this is actually a big thug. I'm actually a big thug right here. I just remembered. You know what I'm saying? So what I could do is just put it on charge right now. Of course, nigga, you want to use it. But I ain't gonna lie, in life, sometimes you gotta wait. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I had to wait for it. I like how the fan was like making the that spinning sound in the background. You know what I'm saying? It was really giving a different perspective to like, it was giving like a different vibe. You feel me? Like a low, lo-fi beats. Nigga said lo-fi beats. Yeah, there's that walk and talk. Yeah, you feel me? I like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Shout out to my, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people who like to walk and talk on the phone. If I get a 12 volt solo system. Yeah, real talk. What type of system? Like, you talking about like what? The one you like, the one type. This might sound stupid, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You know what I mean? Like the one you put on the in the homes type thing. You know what I mean? Like one like that, but on top of the roof type thing, type setup, or what? Can you do that? You know them cars there, there be certain cars where it look like on the roof that it has like the solar panel. What's some cars? It's like a fake, like, like a fake Mercedes type vibe. It's like a fake Mercedes. It's like a fake Mercedes, but it look like some luxurious. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. Looks luxurious. I'm gonna roll this window down. I ain't gonna lie. You get that breeze on my mama. You don't need to, but you know what I'm saying? It's good to have that. You gotta be careful too. I ain't gonna lie. That sound. That sound. Talking about he can't afford that shit. Yeah, fam. No, somebody took my you know what I mean? I had the solar panel, the one that had that connects to the USB. You know, I had two USB ports in it. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out with Shorty, you feel me? Who was over there, and you know what I'm saying? And then I lost my thing. Sadly, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody took my thing. That's what you get for being me. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? I don't even know why I put my charger where I'm tweaking. That's my thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I get for being me. I ain't gonna lie, I go take a trip. I forgot. I ain't even know. We're just gonna go one spot, go to another spot. I thought we was gonna. Anyways, I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna lie. If you're going somewhere away for like an hour or more, don't leave your stuff. Don't leave your stuff, you know what I'm saying? So like you can get a solar blanket with the 12-volt plug for $100. Yeah, where I gotta go though? Where I gotta go? They got a lot of, you know what I mean, different stores, camping, all different stuff. You know what I mean? What up, cuz? From Brazil. Respect from Brazil. Yeah, respect to you. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for watching. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no miss. Four-wheel drive Super Center, yeah? That's cool. I'm gonna have to write that down or something, man. I'm gonna have to write that down or something. Yeah, talking about them four-wheel drive, and I used to, you know what I'm saying? Name the cat. Cat's name is Bali. You dig? Big Bali. All you need is one charge controller, one boat, camper van, battery, and a solar panel on the roof. And you got free 12-volt for life. Silly. Nah, them niggas, y'all don't know nothing about the road life and how the weather be. You know what I'm saying? The weather be it's unpredictable, real talk. All year the weather be fake alright, but you know what I'm saying? I can't rely on that. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, I won't rely on it anyways, cause I'll be, you know what I mean, moving around anyways, so I can go charge my thing, go do whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, go take a trip. I'm comfortable being around people. You see, some of y'all be homeless, but y'all ain't comfortable being around people. You feel me? That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all be stationary. I ain't stationary. I ain't lying. Shout out to the real ones who know how to move around. Who know how to move around without permission too. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Like I'd park even in the places that say, "Oh, it's illegal camping." What does it say? Something like that. Something like illegal camping, illegal. You can't park here because it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? But in Victoria, I love Victoria. I ain't gonna lie, because in Victoria, you really park anywhere. You can park anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just watch out though. I went to Queensland. Me and my bitch went to Queensland. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And you can't even park out there. You feel me? Like you can't even park out there. You can't even park. Real talk. Yo, these niggas, man. Yo, these comments crazy. I ain't gonna lie. These comments. Yeah, so I can be around people, you know what I'm saying? See, that's the real, you know what I mean? You gotta know how to be around people. You can't be one of them like, oh yeah, them warriors. You can't be a warrior. Don't be a warrior, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hit that like button in the real talk, it ain't no messing. Yo, what's up with this, fam? Hold on, I know what to do about that. I ain't gonna lie. Need to get the window rolled up on him, I ain't know. Need to get the window rolled up on him. Need to get the window rolled up on him. That's what they do. You ain't even gotta roll the window up like that. I ain't gonna lie. Boy. I need to roll this one up for sure. This nigga gonna be tweaking. What you see? You see the dog over there, yeah? See the dog over there, yeah? Yeah? That was give us some pets. Nigga, she get brushed, nigga. So I'm saying that's the difference between me and y'all cats, you feel me? My cat get brushed, you know what I'm saying? She don't get, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing the pets, I ain't lie. She barely get pet like that. Why? Because she knows how to tell me if she want to get pet or if she don't. Hey, hold on, what's going on here? Let me lean back a little bit, fam. Let me lean back a little bit, fam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You trying to get my pants all messy, yeah? I'd rather my shirt get messy before the pants, because the shirt, you can easily change that. The pants, shit. We on the road to a ticket. We're finna do some shopping. How about does the cat shit in the car? Yeah, she got her cat litter box back there, you feel me? She do it no matter who in the whip, you dig? But she don't shit often like how y'all might think it. You know what I mean? She don't shit too often. Kinda like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're on the road, you don't use the bathroom that often, you dig? Like real talk. As a human, that is. You know what I'm saying? When you're on the road. I said, no, not being on the road, yeah. Real talk. Finna take off in about less than a week, I ain't gonna lie. Interstate road trip, you know what I'm saying? We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. So you niggas keep talking that shit about me being in the same spot right now. Just watch, it won't be long, that's all I'm gonna say. Just give her a hug and kiss from us home. From us, homie. No, I don't kiss my cat, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga be trying to come, you know what I'm saying? Be, you know, and she be, yeah, try to lick on my lip and shit, I ain't gonna lie. That freaky ass shit, I ain't with that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the women who know how to kiss, you feel me? Talking about she eating. Creamy tuna puree with two E's, you dig? But one of the E's has like 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 a slash. You know how you can put the thing on the E with the top? I'm gonna show y'all. We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Y'all hit that like button. Nigga can't see shit, yeah. Yeah, you get the point, anyways. So I talk about this camera fly. I ain't gonna lie, this camera fly. I like that. How you can't just see that. That's what I'm saying. Imagine nigga pull out their card or something like that. You can't see none of the numbers or nothing. What if a nigga wanna, you know what I mean? Scroll up. A nigga light dripping. All kind of different shit. Shit looking white as a bit. You can't even tell if I got a stain on my shirt or nothing like that. Big black. Y'all hit that like button for not knowing if I have a stain on my shirt or not. Cause that's how clear my camera is. And then look back there. Then look back there. Look back there. What you see? It's a grooming session. Oh, she gave. Ta 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 ta. With the yeah. Give it a lick. Give it a lick. It was a great camera. We can see how big your head is. Yeah, I swear you can. Yeah, my it's big. Yeah, look at it. It's long too. Yeah, it look like an oval. Yeah. Look like a what? Look like a football. Yeah, football head. Yeah. What kind of weak ass meow is that? Look at she gonna run away from you if you come talking like that. You're your weak ass meow. Talk about some look like handsome Squidward. Yeah? What Squidward say? Oh, I was about to say what does he say? What does he say? No. What does he say? He's always like, you know, that nonchalant, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember, yeah. Talk about nothing on your card to steal anyway. Yeah? Alright. We're gonna have to see, I ain't gonna lie. Is that why your shorty keep hitting me up talking about some, oh, take me out and buy me this and buy me that? Yeah, damn. My shit. Fix that shit, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying they don't know nothing about fixing that shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Real thug nigga shit. That's all I'm saying. Them niggas don't know how to fix nothing. They don't know how to fix nothing. They ain't handy. You gotta be handy. You wanna be useful in this world? You gotta be handy. You know what I'm saying? Can I call you? Can I call you if I need it? Oh yeah, y'all can probably see it now. Look. Yeah, I had to show y'all that. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, you know how it be, you know what I'm saying? Some people be trying to hide what, you know what I mean? Like, before I even really knew how to really raise a cat, people was trying to hide that from me, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to hide that from me. Yeah, nigga, I'm on that window. What, you think I'm not? You think I'm not? I'm quicker than you. I'm quicker than you. See? You ready for that? You know what I'm saying? I feel like she could control that tail. What y'all think? Y'all think she could control that tail? Hey, bring your head in. Let me roll the window up. Let me roll the window up a little bit. A little bit. Move your neck. There we go. Yeah, see, so you can still stick your head out, but you can't just jump out. Talk about get a P.O. box. Man, this is my P.O. box. YouTube is my P.O. box. What are you talking about? You send it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to send nothing. Real ones be sending that super chat, even the haters. The haters are sending super chat. Why? Because it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, rich, suit, only the blood. Boom! Young, rich, suit, only the blood. And Big Bali. Trying to eat my little with it down shit. Y'all know nothing about this. Y'all know nothing about eating this. Oh, shit. I keep that. This is a different kind of powder. Y'all be on some different kind of powder. This the one I fuck with. Then what? Then vanilla flavored what? Then vanilla flavored meringue drops. Oh, no. It's down there like freeze dried. It's like almost like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you back, yeah. I'll text you back. I'm YoungSudo, only the black. They try to blow my phone. I got the content on the way. You gotta dedicate your time to this. If you wanna live this life, you gotta send it. You gotta dedicate your time to it. YoungSudo, yeah, had to play them drums. They know nothing about playing them drums and the sons. They know me, I'll be in the sun. Yeah, play a beat. I might not, cause I don't wanna play that. They know me, like to blast. Yeah, I had to put that shit on blast. You know me, I'm YoungSudo. You know me, yeah. Shorty said she double jointed, so I can hit her from the back. She gonna get them shots. You know, YoungSudo been you know me, I've been on top. She gonna she was trying to dry the boat. YoungSudo, only the black. Yeah, I love them. And go, I be yeah, you send that shit for the post. They know YoungSudo to go. I been doing the most. YoungSudo having too much most. Yeah, I'm feeling like BTB. You know I'm a savage, nigga. Know I'm YoungSudo. No average. Had to put that seat up so I can really understand. They can see my stand, see my posture. You know me, I'm having posture. They know me. Yeah, I am not an imposter. Yeah, I do not betray no other image. They know me. I be balling hard like this shit is scrimmage. YoungSudo, yeah, I do this for myself. And I'm living. And my niggas, yeah, free from prison. I was home. I was fresh. Yeah, I came home from prison. They like YoungSudo, what's next? You know me, I'm feeling. You know me, I'm up and fit. I be chilling with that steak. They know YoungSudo been in, and they know I like to break. I been learning how to take a break. YoungSudo got steak. I been eating all that shrimp like a nigga name is Ball. I been eating on that and that shit that rose pill. I was fucking with that bitch cause you and she ain't really had no smell. You know me, I lay it, you know me, I go and through it. They know me, I go through it every day. I see a bird, I might turn into a cat. They know YoungSudo been killing since the day a nigga black. I was chilling with the black. They know me, they know me, I do the talk, and they know I'm YoungSudo. I had to go and freestyle. I might go and hop in the booth. When I hop inside the booth, they know YoungSudo gon' and then they was spook. Then they gon' come. Then nigga ain't gon' pull up, cause they know I got that shit, and they know I'm YoungSudo. Yeah, like the remix. I remember, yeah, instrumental. Yeah, had to take that shit off my instrumental. Yeah, like my music, that shit like an instrumental. You know, I get that shit. Yeah, had to go and get that from the vacuum. You know me, I had to sell it. Yeah, I had to sell touch with dealer. Yeah, you ain't me, you ain't real. What? I'm like, I got a bitch, she look like a gorilla. You know me, I'm YoungSudo. I been yeah, I mean gorilla. You know I had to go get all of the They know YoungSudo, what he doing, and now he's finna. I had to say that shit like I was finna. You know me, I'll be with the cat. You know me, I'll be with Big Bally. Big Body, the one who gon' be there for me when a nigga pass away. Yeah, I ain't finna pass away. I was thinking the other day when I'm finna pass away, but I won't, cause you know me, I be living for the world, for the rest. YoungSudo, only the black. Yeah, they was trying, yeah, so they had to address. You know me, YoungSudo. What just said? Yeah, I'm feeling like a thug, but a nigga young. Yeah, feeling like a thug, but a nigga young. They was trying to cope. They ain't go with that. They ain't got no go. And they know I'm YoungSudo. And they shit a nigga do. Nigga shit out. I was chilling with a that bitch a star. And you know I'm YoungSudo. Pull up in that car. I'll pull up in that car with them white papers. Them white papers, I ain't talking about them tally hoes. When you mess with me, you gonna have to tally though. Yeah, it's a finna grow. It's that, wasn't, I had to estimate. I'm young and pseudo, I ain't, need no roommate. I ain't living in no shared accommodation. But I'm young, rich, pseudo, I'm motivation. For them people who was looking from the station. From them people who was tuning in from stations. Yeah, young rich pseudo, he the, they be like, young pseudo the fakest. I don't know why they be talking out they mouth, young rich pseudo, I had to charge up this shit. I don't know why the cat be trying to look at shit. She be trying to look at everything. I say that she nosy. I hear shorty up, she was nosy. Young Pseudo, only the black. And them niggas, they was sip, and them niggas, like, you know, and my niggas, we was chillin', we had to go get the, it's a feeling that them niggas, they won't feel. I be chillin' with that pink, and they know a nigga, and they, it's that one, they won't trying to give me the one. I don't know why them papers be trying to give me a warning. I gotta go and buy another one. Young Pseudo been buying, I've been chillin' with that guap, cause a nigga really flying. I've been really on that plane, and you know they try to kick me out, try to send me to a, back to the, they like, young Pseudo go back. I was up in Melbourne. When I go inside the track, they know, young Pseudo been, I'm telling you, man. Oh, God. They was watching from the station. Tune in from the stations. They were watching from the station. Tune in from the station. I gotta do something with that, love. I'm younger, so only the blood I had to, It's a wonderful feeling. It's a wonderful feeling. I love when the cat plays in a cardboard box. She has this cardboard box she be playing in, you know what I'm saying? She's the best. She's actually the best, real shit. Shout out to, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't know nothing about having a cat, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. Oh. I know a lot of baddies in. What I say that? Remember that last day out vlog? Yeah. Remember that last day out vlog? I know a lot of baddies from East Side. Oh. Nigga. Your last day out, you know how it be when you be in your fellas, yeah, them niggas on the when you be in your fellas, think about all the shit you could do. Think about all the shit you could have did, you know what I'm saying? That should be deep, especially when you're making content, I ain't gonna lie. Just like how, you know what I'm saying? Went 2 days, I ain't gonna lie, went 2 days without, you know what I'm saying? Without releasing none and see what happened. People thinking that, you know what I'm saying? That young Pseudo was locked up. That young Pseudo was out the way. That's what I'm saying, they be trying to get young Pseudo out the way, you dig? But I'm in the way for a reason, you dig? I'm in the way intentionally, you know what I'm saying? I had to put that camera on myself, you dig? And just show them there's another way of life, you feel me? There's another way to life, you dig? Like, you ain't going nowhere. Like, you ain't going back. You ain't going back. That's what I'm saying. I be going back to back. I go live again. Then I go live again. They don't know nothing about going live again. They can't even go live to begin with. What platform are they live at? Where they live at? Where could you see them? That's what I'm saying. I don't see them. That's what I'm saying. And you know you can't see somebody who ain't trying to see you. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? So you gotta leave that shit alone. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I have to really focus on myself for real and realize that, you know what I'm saying? I have to leave that shit alone. That shit is all. You know what I mean? That's everything. All that is all left in 2025 for sure, you dig? That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real ones who came into 2026 with young rich pseudo only though, black, you dig? You know what I'm saying? And while everybody was out busy recording they what I'm trying to say, man. You know what I'm trying to say, man. Niggas out recording They, you know what I'm saying? They New Year's. Like, what? You really want people to see that? Nah. New Year's, you feel me? I was doing my own shit. Out the way, partying with the white people, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All night. It ain't for people to see, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It ain't for people to see, you dig? But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, cause you know what I'm saying? But then you know what they say, yeah, oh, if you ain't recording nothing, if you ain't recording nothing, you ain't did nothing, you dig? That's what they say. They be like, you ain't recording nothing, you ain't did nothing. So you gotta record it. So then that's why then the fans be talking about some, oh, look, you do everything for everybody. Oh, look, you record everything on live and all this crazy. Like, come on, man. What you talking about? Because if you don't record it, people ain't gonna say that you did it, right? That's what I'm saying. Remember? And then people wasn't trying to be on camera. Remember them videos, them live videos, people wasn't trying to be on camera to try to take my phone from me. Like, come on, man. You get whooped. Anybody try to take my phone from me, I ain't gonna lie, you get whooped. Lucky Dog gave the phone back real quick, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? He's about to get whooped on camera. Then I would have to delete that live, you dig? You know what I'm saying? What's with the hostility? Who you hiding from, you feel me? I thought you was legit. That's what I'm saying. Even the people who are doing nothing, y'all are still legit. You feel me? You ain't ducking, running from nobody. But people be still trying to act like, oh, super paranoid. Tell myself, oh, turn off your location. And all this stupid broke ass shit. That's some broke ass thinking, you dig? Nigga trying to turn off the location. Like what? You ain't trying to be found? Like I understand Snapchat, you know that ghost mode shit, Yeah, that's low key, you dig? You know what I'm saying? But you still gotta be able to be found. I know some women, they'll give their Apple, what they give? They find my iPhone today, you know what I'm saying? To their walls. Nah, play. Today, what? You know? What, to their water hose. Got to their water hose. They give that shit to their water hose. Hey, Russell. Bully, that's a new one, yeah. We'll start saying that shit from now on, yeah. Bully. Even Shorty be saying Bali the way I be saying Bali. Yeah. Boy. Your little... Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But you know you ain't prettier than me. You know that, Bali? Huh? You know you ain't prettier than me, yeah? That's what I'm saying. Cause I be shining, nigga. These niggas see me in the sun. We got that picture on my wallpaper. What is it? On the YouTube picture. The YouTube channel picture. Yeah, the sun was hitting you then, and the sun wasn't hitting me then. But then look when the sun be hitting me, look how I've been looking. I've been looking just as light as you. That's what I'm saying. They don't know y'all pseudo light skin yet. They be told about, oh, I'm dark, I'm black, I'm too all this. Funny, yeah. Somebody black. Nigga, all think black is. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. That's all I'm saying. Nigga say, well, I'm about a nigga, but now I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Young Rich Pseudo, only the black. I be chillin' with my cat. Young Rich Pseudo, only the black. I be chillin' with my cat. Young Rich Pseudo, only the black. I be chillin' with my cat. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that into a song right there. Young Rich Pseudo, only the black. I be chillin' with my cat. See, that's that cardboard box I was telling y'all about. Say why you smiling that good. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're wrong with people. People be talking about some, oh yeah, they'll say like you can't smile or something. Like this is like, you know what I'm saying? People try to act like I can't smile or nothing. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing something wrong. Would you rather me smile or would you rather me doing crime? Be out doing crime? You know, I'm 1 month away from getting my license for real, you know what I'm saying? So finna hit the road just to protect that, I ain't gonna lie. Really 1 month. So this 1 month right here, y'all gonna see me grind the hardest y'all ever seen. Y'all think last month was something, I ain't gonna lie. I thought last month was something. This month, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm going off on everybody, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm flyer than everybody. Ain't nobody flyer than YoungSudo, only the black. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, they was talking about some lay low. We don't lay low, nigga. We lay shit down. Yo, what's up with you? That's what I'm saying. This one nigga can't have the windows down and shit, fam. This one nigga can't have the windows down and shit. I gotta turn this fan on for you. So this shit don't get too smoky in here, gang. Actually, no, that's not smart to even have the fan on. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just roll the window down. I'll try to kind of control her. I'll try to kind of like prevent her from doing all that. I'll just roll the window down a bit like this because I have to. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even play about that. She wants me to play about that. The only reason I have the window down for you, fam. If I was in the, you know, in here by myself, you know what I would have did? Yeah. What I did when I was younger, before I had you. Nigga. Before I had you, Bali, guess what I was doing? Yeah. Windows up. Nah. For real though. Windows up. I don't care how hard it is. I'm dealing with the heat. Can't nobody deal with the heat better than YoungSudo, only the blood. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about some 42 degrees coming up in like 5 days. What y'all think I'm finna be doing then? Think I'm finna just creep into somebody's home? Go to what? Go to where? Go to where? That's what I'm saying. Only place we going is somewhere where we feel comfortable, where we can both do our thing. Ain't none of that being stuck. We don't be stuck. You don't go somewhere and be stuck. Yo, Bali. Yo, you better chill out, gang. Better chill out, gang. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, stop. Good girl. Good girl, Bali. Good girl. Thomas, I'm coming to my spot. You could post up here in the air conditioning. You see what I'm saying? Your spot ain't got the environment And I'm gonna say probably because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Your spot probably ain't the environment to where my cat and I could, you know what I'm saying? Could be. That's what I'm saying. Could be E. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Cause when we break in, we're gonna enter. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like real talk, yo, I want to give you the keys. Don't give you the keys, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take your shit, nigga. I'm gonna take your shit. You want nothing to be taken? Oh yeah, I appreciate y'all for that super chat. I ain't gonna lie, I just seen that. That's love, I ain't gonna lie. We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Y'all hit that like button. Cat just wants to breathe fresh air and hear the birds. Yeah, that's real. That's what I'm saying. That's what I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, I don't know why this one I put it up a little bit. The air's coming from this side anyway, so. Oh yeah, the back window. What the fuck? The back window. What? I didn't even know the back window was like up a little bit like that. Normally I have the back windows all the way down because it has the rear shade windows. Thank you for telling me that though. I ain't gonna lie. I was noticing like, why is it? You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why the phone overheated before, because that window probably was down. I don't know when that went up. When did that go up? I don't even remember when I put that up. I ain't gonna lie. I'll tell you that. But nah, fam, I live on a farm. Plenty of room. That's, you know what I'm saying? People who live on a farm have no room. They got no room to do nothing. That's why they be that's what I'm saying, dude. You think I ain't been on them farms on the interstate? When you're on the interstate, you go past a lot of them different farms that look cool, look dark. Everything is dark. So you think it's good, you know what I'm saying? They better watch out. I ain't gonna lie. They better watch out. You know what I'm saying? Them animals, yeah, they coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Gonna disturb you. A lot of y'all don't have that security, that safety. This homie ain't secure enough. I ain't gonna lie. My cat will get pounced on out there. You know what I'm saying? She might pounce on something too. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what I'm saying? It's too risky. I ain't gonna lie. I can't take a risk. Just because I did it before, I ain't gonna lie. Where a cat almost killed. I forgot about YouTube for a moment. I'm gonna holler at you. I gotta make a video, really. You know what I mean? Put it through the system, let it get monetized properly. You see, they don't know nothing about letting it get monetized properly. You gotta go put it in the pot. You gotta go cook it properly before you serve it. You know what I'm saying? See, the live, yeah, you get that immediate interaction, but I ain't gonna lie, we still on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing, so y'all hit that like button. Oh, boom! Young Rich Suit only the blood. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Big blood. Big blood. I ain't gonna lie. Big blood. Big blood in the building. You see what I'm doing? It's a whole lot of going on. I ain't lying. Say get a leash, go walk. I can't say that word. I can't say that word. What you're talking about? Hey, behave, behave, behave. What's up with you, man? Yeah, so I'm saying go back there. Get a leash and go take her for a W with her RUN. I can't say that word too because she gonna want to do it. With her, let her feel like a cat. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about letting her feel like a cat. You know what I'm saying? Talk about what's your name, mate? What you having for lunch? I was about to give you my real name. I ain't gonna lie. Just call me Young Sudo. Call me Young Sudo. SUDO, short for Sudanese. My name is Young Sudo, aka Young Sudanese. That's real. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is at YoungRichSudo. If you want to work, collab, or do whatever. Oh yeah, back to the name part. Yeah. My name is Young Sudo, aka Young Sudanese, aka Young Rich Sudo. Feel me? And I was born in Sudan. I was born in Khartoum. I was born in Africa. And my whole body, you know what I'm saying, is like art, you know? Got tattoos on my face, you know what I mean? So I never forget where I came from. Got the African map right here. So I never forget where I came from, you know? So I jump on the live. You can't jump on the live when you're on the interstate. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I doubt I'll be recording that. I ain't gonna lie. You can't jump on the live when you're on the interstate. You couldn't jump on the live because you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you could now, you know what I'm saying? But when I did it, last time I went out, last time I left Melbourne was like, probably like a year ago. Probably like, yeah, probably like late 2024. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Talk about if you come through Goulburn, jump on the live. I'll give you directions to the spot. You can come here for real if you want. Nigga, you giving setup vibes. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't coming nowhere with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talking about you go somewhere which is far out from Melbourne. You know where Goulburn is from Melbourne? That's like, I can't even tell you how many hours. I can't even tell you how many hours. That's how far it is. But even when you get to Goulburn, then you know what I'm saying, like real talk. Then tell me some. But I don't even know why I responded to that dumbass shit. Where are you in USA? Does it look like I'm in USA? I ain't in USA. I'm in Australia. No, you probably have to pull over. The internet is bad. I'ma still go live though. You feel me, on the interstate? You dig? Cause I'm gonna have it hooked up to the charger while I'm driving, anyways. You know, so it won't hurt to do it. And the GPS, you know, the GPS will say something like 500 kilometers or whatever, wherever I'm going. 500 kilometers, you're over here, then another 300 kilometers here, then another 200 kilometers here, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on and on. Y'all don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying, driving hundreds of kilometers in search for a better life. What about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you in the States? What about you in Australia? Yeah, I am. Thank you for asking. So I said, nah, I ain't gonna set you up. You don't have to. I'm just trying to give you some options. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I like when people, you know what I'm saying, allow me to make a decision. You feel me? Because I'm gonna allow myself to do it either way. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's good. It's like, is it what you call it? About any kangaroo about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, not around here for sure. You gotta like get out the city. I'm in the city. You feel me? Where you don't see no kangaroos at all. Not in sight. Only animals you see is like at nighttime. You see some foxes. Um, Kangaroos. You gotta go out to like where I grew up. You know, Winterville, go to Mountain Lakes. Go out to like Jubilee or something. You go to the Jubilee Estate where my stepbro lives. With these two kids and his wife. You know what I'm saying? His beautiful wife. Um, Probably see some foxes. You might see some cats. You know the cats from the neighborhood. The cats from the neighborhood. Rabbits. Yeah, you see rabbits. And my boy just pulled up too. You do? Probably about to come drop off that check right now. I'm manifesting it. Talk about some cough harbor. Yeah, I've been to cough harbor. I've been to cough harbor. Talk about where you gonna go on the road trip. Yeah. Where you gonna go? Mid North Coast, New South Wales is good for homeless living. Who says I'm gonna be homeless, man? I'm gonna hit the road, go book an Airbnb or something. You dig? You know me, I'm a young rich suitor. I'm a rich suitor. See, y'all boring as fuck. Talking about, oh yeah, you got beaches and rivers. You think I want to go be around beaches and rivers? I'm a young rich pseudo. Do I look like you know what I'm saying? Look how grown I am. I'm not young. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're young. When you're young, you know, you be in the beaches, rivers. Go be in the places where you don't really want to be seen like that. I'm grown now. I gotta be seen, so I'm gonna be in the city. I go Sydney right now. You can catch me by the opera house or something. I like nomadic life. It's cool. Yeah, it is. It's real peaceful. You know what I'm saying? You can really uh enjoy the benefits of being a nomad. You know what I'm saying? Sydney City is hard. Is horrible. I like it out there, you know what I'm saying? Like one of my first early vlogs that did it out there, you know what I'm saying? In a little Airbnb, a little studio type setup, you do? It was nice, man. I mean, it was nice, y'all. How about you're like 30? Yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? Close to 30. About, you know what I'm saying? About 25. 25 years old. But I'm like the oldest 25-year-old you know. I'll say that. You feel me? Everything all grown out, you do everything all grown out. Y'all ain't got hair on your face. I like countryside better, less stress on people. You know what I'm saying? Like I want stress and I want people, you know what I'm saying? I want people. I need people. Can't do this by myself, you dig? So I'm gonna do this with y'all. I ain't gonna lie, we on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Y'all hit that like button. Talk about nah, you got it twisted. What I got twisted? The the style of living or what? I know about all that, you dig? Only thing I don't really know about, you know what I'm saying, is like the outback. The outback and like, you know, them deep tropical, you know what I'm saying, them rainforests and them, you know what I'm saying? It's like getting up to like them waterfalls and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And different, who knows, man, and different views like going, you know what I'm saying? I've been up high, I've been up low, you feel me? Like real talk. So but nah, you gotta twist it over. You can't go to the beach and shit unless you young. This ain't that. And that's how I know you ain't talking about nothing, because you talking about, oh, this ain't that, and all this, oh, you can't do this and that. Like, what you mean? Why can't you do it? You should have just explained why you can't do it. I hate when people go around. I dislike when people just go around and, nah, fuck that. Nigga, I hate when people try to beat around the bush and shit. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me the shit, you know what I'm saying, real quick, because, you know what I'm saying, them comments be gone. They just, they go up there. Before you know it, I can't see the comments. You know that. You feel me? Make it short and catchy. You know what I'm saying? Be direct, be engaging, you know what I'm saying? So I can completely engage, you feel me? You want my attention, you want my time? Work for it. So I'm saying, I told them work for it. They didn't want to work for it. Talk about how did you land in Australia? Nigga filled out all this paperwork and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga caught a plane, then dish, landed, you know what I'm saying? Went different places, landed different places. I can't tell you exactly where, like right now. I know, you know what I'm saying? Some of the places went, yo, that dish in Victoria. Family lived all over Victoria. Dick, I've lived all Victoria. I lived all over Victoria. I could say that personally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not everybody else in my family, but I could say personally, I live in Victoria. Because not only did I just stay in the places that my family took us, like east side, southeast, western suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere or whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying? And then I went all over. You feel me? I lived all over. I lived on the coast, lived on the, you know what I'm saying? Like, lived on the boat, on the children, on the road. And on, you know, big boat, you know that big blood. So like you came from Africa. Yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? When we on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Shout out to my real African. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my real Africans. You don't sound fresh to me. Yeah, nah, I ain't fresh. I ain't gonna lie, real talk. I'm fresh, but I ain't fresh, if you know what I'm saying, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody dressing like me, real talk, but y'all already suit all these black. Y'all hate that like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big pseudo. You feel me? I'm a big pseudo. You know what I'm saying? Call me big pseudo. Y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he been in Australia since he was a little kid. Yeah, I have. I'm Australian. Yeah, he said he's out. Oh, is that right, pseudo? Yeah, I'm big pseudo. What you know? What you know about that? What you know about big pseudo? What you know about waking up being the topic of discussion? You dig? Everybody watching me all over the world. You dig? They all watching. They all looking. They all learning. They all studying. They all, you know what I'm saying, observing. They all observing my intellect. They watching me come, you know what I'm saying, give y'all a game. I ain't gonna lie, cause ain't nobody gonna give y'all a game like this. We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. It's about he's Australian. Yeah. Young Sudo is Australian. Young Sudo is Sudanese. Young Sudo is Young Sudo only the blood. Nigga ain't living like that. They ain't living like that. They ain't looking like that. They ain't shining even in the shade. They ain't shining in the shade. You see how shine in the shade? That's why y'all can't get up, because you ain't got nothing to get up for. You don't want to get up, you lazy, you tired, you walking on, you carrying a burden, you know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing to society, you dig? We don't want you. We don't want you out here. Play it, you know what I'm saying? Waste of time. I don't know why they waste time, bro. So we don't waste time. So we make time. We don't waste time, we make time. You better understand that. We don't waste time, we make time. Feel me? See, y'all break time, we make time. You know what I'm saying? I make time for everything. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody getting looked after. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm spending everything on everything. I'm spending my last on everybody. Feel me? Y'all can hit me up. Y'all can call me 04, you know what I'm saying? 0410510341. Y'all can call me, you know? Tap in. You know what I'm saying? We get a check. I ain't gonna lie. We make a song, you feel me? I'll give you a feature. You know, you want a feature? So I'm saying I had to give them a feature. You did. They wanted a feature. I'm like, bet. I'm about to say, you got nothing but time. Yeah, exactly. Why? Because I own my time. You see, y'all don't own your time. You dig? That's why y'all. That's why y'all can't give your time to nobody. Because y'all don't own your time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta own your time. You gotta be a. You know what I'm saying? A man of your time. Big black. Big black. Big black. Oh, big black serving them. I gotta serve them nice. You know what I'm saying? Serve them nice and early because they ain't doing nothing better. So, you know what I'm saying? Gotta serve them. So I said I bricked up. Nigga gigging. Well, I was saying, shout out to the roads with Giga, you dig? We on the road to a ticket, ain't no miss. I'm saying you don't. Somebody said, are you saying we enslaved to the system? I'm saying you don't own your life, you dig? Real talk. I'm saying you don't own your life, you dig? You gotta own your life, real talk. If you don't own your life, you know what I'm saying? Don't come talking to me about nothing. I don't wanna hear it. Too grown for that, you dig? Like I told you, I'm big 25, you dig? I'm big 25. I'm feeling like G Herbo. You laughing, but I'm serious. I ain't gonna lie. Oh God. I know you old ass talk about some. You think you know it all. Wait till you 35. You gonna look back and realize you knew nothing at 25. Man, I'm saying y'all be exposing yourself. I ain't gonna lie. You see, when you young, you can say you young, but when you grow, you just say you grown. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing. Talk to him, Suda. Talk to him, Suda. You didn't get roast. I said you didn't get roast. Talk to him, Suda. Do you get government support? Yes, I get government support. What you mean? They support me in all kind of different ways. You feel me? There's ways, there's services, there's all kind of ways you could do. If you're mental, if you're suffering mental, whatever, you're dealing with whatever, you know what I'm saying? At home, anywhere, you feel me? There's support. Yes, I get support from the government. Yes, I do. For sure I do. Come on. If you don't, you're missing out. I ain't gonna lie. The old people will tell you ain't nothing wrong with getting support from the government. Real talk. The old people will tell you that. Don't listen to what these young people be talking about. These young people don't know nothing. You feel me? If I'm ever in need of food, there's emergency support services. You feel me? Where they give you food van, stuff like that. I need clothes, whatever. There's different centers, different, you know what I'm saying? Facilities. I'm saying, no, nothing about that. Real talk. Get your broke ass out of here, nigga. Real shit. Get your broke ass out of here if you don't know nothing about like really being somebody in society. You feel me? So I'm saying there ain't nobody in society, you dig? That's why they don't understand society. That's why they're mad at society. You feel me? That's why you mad. About who you calling broke. I'm calling your people broke. Boom! Young Rich Suit only the blood. Dropping game. Come on, y'all get on in here. Y'all hit that like button. We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing. Y'all get on in here. Real talk. We answering questions. Live Q&A. Live question and answering. Talking about live questions. Live questions and answering. Talking about you broke. I am broke. Psych. I ain't broke because I got it. You feel me? Got wisdom. I got knowledge. And I got understanding. When you have these things, you'll never be broke. You might feel broke at times. But you can always snap into a different mode. You feel me? You got to snap into a different mode. You want to get the money? You got to act like you got the money. You got to walk around with your chest high. Don't walk around with your head down like this. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, you'll never get the money. See what I'm saying? You just be sitting there watching somebody else get the money. Take the money. Keep the money. So I'm saying, you see, they get the money, but they don't keep the money. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. They get the money, but they don't keep the money. Talking about you ain't got no wisdom, you a baby. I am definitely young. I'm young. I'm a baby for sure. To the game. You know what I'm saying? To the game. I still feel like a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Still feel like, you know what I'm saying, I got something to prove. Still feel like I got everything to prove. You know what I'm saying? So when you're on the road to a ticket and it ain't no missing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no stopping you. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wake up every day. Because I know ain't no stopping me. Feel me? You think you in the way. You don't know. You my ticket to success. Yes. You my ticket to success. Nigga. Come on, man. So go ahead, keep typing, you feel me? Keep typing, saying all that. Saying everything. Because I'm responding, you dig? Feeling like money bag, yo, I got time today. Feel me? See, they ain't got time, you know what I'm saying? That's why they use their time. Them niggas be chasing. Oh, sir. If I say it, they know YoungSudo gonna have to say that shit again. Feel me? So I don't say nothing unless I can say it again, you dig? So what they do, what you do when you can't, you know what I'm saying, express yourself. You mind it. You have to mind it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't mind it. That's why y'all ain't on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Y'all hit that like button. As I said, you gotta prosper, you know what I'm saying? You gotta prosper. You guys don't know how to deal with adversity. That's why you guys can't prosper, you know? You have to know how to deal with backlash. You know what I'm saying? You see, I get a lot of backlash. You know what I'm saying? I wake up and live in my purpose. When you live in your purpose, then you do everything on purpose. Feel me? When you live in your purpose, then you do everything on purpose. So I'm saying, if you can't do nothing on purpose, then don't do it at all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of y'all don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? That's why you ain't where you want to be in life, you feel me? Because you don't understand, you feel me? Like, everything has a way of manifesting. Do you know what I mean? Everything has a way of coming to life. You got to bring it to life, you dig? See, a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, dreams ain't coming true. Because you ain't bringing your dream to life. You know, you got to bring your dream to life. You got to make it part of your life. And if it ain't part of your life, then you ain't got no life. And you know us, we on the road to a ticket. You know what I'm saying? So, when you're on the road to a ticket, you gotta speak as if it's working. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever act like it ain't working. Don't look to see if other people can agree if it's working. That's what I'm saying. These people look at other people to agree on everything. I ain't gonna lie. Otherwise, they can't make a decision. If you look at other people to agree on everything, then you won't be able to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some, you should get to know us before you judge your viewers, though. You think so? You see? When somebody makes judgment, it's on to you to correct them. You know what I'm saying? You have to correct them. You have to correct misjudgment. You don't correct misjudgment by saying, hey, you misjudged me. Dummy. I'm YoungSudo all in the black, bro. We live worldwide. Everybody know we live worldwide, you dig? So we gotta do this professional. You gotta be professional, you know what I'm saying? The reason why y'all can't attract a check is because y'all ain't professional, you know what I mean? Business minded. You see, women know about being business minded, you know, you dig? Because they know how to mind their business. Feel me? They know how to sleep good and wake up pretty. So I'm saying I love when my girl wake up, you know what I'm saying? She sleep good and she wake up pretty. That's how I know she on a road to a ticket, you know what I'm saying? That's how I know she on a road to a ticket. She sleep good, wake up pretty, and come get this, you know what I mean? You know what? Oh my God, y'all are the funniest. I swear, y'all are the funniest. I'm telling you. You gotta observe, you know what I'm saying? You gotta witness it. You gotta witness it. You wanna be successful, you have to witness it. You have to witness it in your head. You know what I'm saying? Because as they say, the things that happen in your head end up happening in real life, you dig? So if you're manifesting anger, you're gonna display anger. But if you're manifesting greatness, feel me? We gonna know if you're great. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna know if you're great. We know y'all ain't great. Mm-hmm. We can smell it on y'all. Y'all don't smell great. See, great people, they smell good. What up, fam? What's good, man? He said, is that a diesel? No, it's petrol. It's petrol. Yeah, I had to do them planks, you know what I'm saying? I had to do them planks. I had to catch my breath real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I do them planks. I had to do them pranks. I had to do them planks, you know what I'm saying? Shorty was showing me pranks last night, you dig? Showing me them pranks. Funny ass prank, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it, but you dig? Yo, let me know, you know what I'm saying? Some pranks I should check out. What kind of prank should I check out? What kind of prank should I watch? Hmm? What kind of pranks we watching? I like them gold digger pranks, you feel me? GD pranks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at me, I'm showing. Look at me. Oh, 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 oh. So what pranks am I watching? I like the pranks. I ain't gonna lie, I like the pranks. I like to work out too, you know what I'm saying? I like to get them planks in. Get your nigga. Get out of here, nigga. Dip. Nigga. Dip. Have to smack that. I need to roll the window up a bit. Bah! Put it on the lap, I ain't gonna lie. Scare pranks. No, hold on, I'm being too fly in here. I'm being too fly. I need to put this window down right here. Yeah, it should be alright. I had locking up too. I had locking up and nigga be stupid. It's crazy, they can't even see outside. What he said? She got tired of sleeping in the car. The cat, nah, the cat's back there. They be like, where the cat at? Where Bolly at? Nah, they don't even say the cat. They say, where's Bolly? Yeah, y'all know her by Bolly. She's that famous. That's by design, you dig? Her being famous like that, that's by design. You better believe that. I think it might be like 30 degrees right now. 30 degrees today, low key. I'm feeling it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to roll this window down more. As much as I don't want to because of the bugs. We got like spider webs all on the, you know what I mean? All on the side mirror, so it helps keep the flies in control, you know, because the spiders be catching all the flies. And that's real. I'm saying, nah, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I said put the windows on. Ugly ass nigga, yeah, trying to act like a fake ass pretty nigga. You know you ugly. You know you ugly. Come on, boom. Young Rich Pseudo only the blood. Oh yeah, y'all can see the cars behind in the back window. I just noticed. You can see the cars going by on the back window, which is a vibe. So start rapping. You know what I'm saying? You already sort of other black. What I see right now, what I see some tree. I see I just seen a magna on the road. Y'all can see right back there. Yeah, when we got the highway. I might pull up on the highway. This might be the last live that y'all see me in Melbourne. That's why I've been going live for so long. They be like, Metro, why you live? They be like, Metro, why you live? They know me by Metro. They know me. I be all on Google. Yeah, Google. Nigga trying to, yeah, talking about them goggles. They was swimming. I was chilling with a little bit, you know. We went fishing. We were fishing for them, and we went fishing for them sharks. They ain't went fishing nowhere. Nigga ain't on a boat. I be on a boat. You know me, I cross the road. When I cross the road, I be feeling like a chicken. I get money. Yeah, I get a whole lot of that. Ain't trip. They ain't talking about a whole lot of shit be broken. Yeah, to fix. Better fix. Any nigga trying to act like they be, they ain't got no literature. They don't know what they be talking about. I be young pseudo only black. I can not walk. No. I be trying to there, run to my walk about. Then he talking shit. Then I figure out my whereabouts. I be chilling. I got them braids. I got them pseudo style braids. They know me. They know my style. Young pseudo. Ooh. Gotta do it for my child. I had to do it for my loved one. I look at her like my kid, and you know that she a cat. And I had a kid. I was chilling with my nigga. They know young pseudo been living, and they know I'm young pseudo only the blood. I was chilling with the niggas who was trying to get in the real. They was trying to. I was trying to face a post. They know me. They be post. They be looking at me out of traffic like why do they post? I don't know why they be post. They know young pseudo been chilling, and you know I got that hell chilling with that fire, and they know a nigga and that shit be had to be caught. I be chilling with my niggas. We was all in the pit. Them niggas was trying to smell. They was smelling like some pits. I was chilling with my dogs. They know and our niggas haven't missed. And we catching on. They know young pseudo that ball. I be chilling with that bass. Nigga know I had to fall all in every day. Had to shit if ever pay, and I had to go get paid. No, young pseudo got a whole lot of guala coming to account. I be chilling with a baddie, and she know I got that gun. And they know I'm young pseudo. I ain't fucking with that doubt. I be chilling with my niggas, and they know a bit about. They know we be riding through. We gon' do that roundabout. We gon' swear that roundabout, and you know whatever out. And the niggas talking homie, and then you ain't my homie. We might and we had to go invade. I was chilling with my niggas. You know we was catching face, and them niggas getting hurt. Just was trying to hey, I was chilling with my niggas. They know young pseudo. Hey, I was chilling with my bae. You know young pseudo. I be chilling with a baddie. They know we be out of state. You know we be out of state. They ain't seen a young pseudo in a minute. All in GC. You know me. I be all in motherfucking 30-30. 30-30. I be chilling with my niggas. They know pseudo been living. They know young pseudo been winning. They know young pseudo been all on a motherfucking mission. I don't care who really watching, cause they know I do the dishes, cause they know a nigga clean. And I'm chilling with my dog, and that nigga know how to act. Call that nigga Charlie Sheen. I be fucking with that bitch, cause she know I'm a machine, and she know I'm young pseudo, and I like to watch. And them niggas go get washed, and them niggas washed up. I be chilling with a baddie, and you know she got that posture. You know she be up. She ain't trying to have her seat back. I be in the whip like who the fuck has been here? Ain't nobody been in the whip. You know, young pseudo been. I be all in the whip. I might take a sleep, take a nap. You know, I been coming quick. And no, I'm young pseudo. I been chilling with it. And they say that in the donor. They was talking about a donor, but them niggas really doomed. I was chilling with my niggas. They was talking about a room. I'm chilling with the room. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a room. Okay, please stop yapping. That shit sound fine. I know when I listen to it back later, I'm like, I be, bobble, bobble, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shorty got that bubble. I ain't gonna lie, she got that bubble. Wow. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Got me feeling like Jason Derulo. I ain't gonna lie. Jason Derulo. La, 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 la. Yeah. Oh, and that's the reason. Yeah, that's that shit. That's that R&B that we was with. You know, that's the R&B we was with. Cause you know what I'm saying, you a pretty nigga, and he know how to. You know what I'm saying, got the, you know what I'm saying, got the women. You know what I'm saying, like music like that. My homie pulled up with his, I think it was like his mom too. Like pulled up with his mom too. With the dog. Ooh, it might be the mom, might be the owner. You know, some people they take uh, people's dogs for walks. Even shout out to my homie out of Malta. You know, he has a dog walking service. You know, it's called I forgot. It's like a trying to think. He got a dog walking service. You know, but he go by like My Wags. He go by My Wags. He be with the, you know what I'm saying, he be driving the wagons and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Go, you know what I'm saying, do like a burnout, nigga. Oh, you don't know about doing a burnout, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, burnout. You know what I'm saying? They be with that on the gas. You know what I'm saying? I remember back then, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know how to drive. You know how I used to drive? The left foot, that will stop the car with the brake, and then the right foot, it will go. That's how I used to drive growing up, I ain't gonna lie. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what them niggas be doing and shit. Hold the brake, left foot on the brake, left foot on the gas. Let me, nigga crazy as fuck, man. Shout out to them real ones who know how to whip it, though. I ain't gonna lie. You can't come around me if you don't know how to whip it, or if you don't know how to kick it. You gotta know how to whip it or kick it, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you get kicked out. They don't wanna get kicked out. So I'm saying, you get kicked out, felt left out, dude. I ain't never felt lonely. Feel me? Cause I got homies, real talk. We on the road to a ticket, ain't no missing. Y'all hit that like button. What you doing, huh? That's what I'm saying. You waking up, try to text, try to talk about what? What you want to talk about? Ain't nothing to talk about. You know why? Cause you can't walk the. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk. You can't walk in my shoes. I ain't gonna lie. You can't walk in my shoes. Don't even try to come around me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna come around you. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, you know what I'm saying? They leftovers. They leftovers. You feel me? It's dinner. You know what I'm saying? They ain't eating. I ain't gonna lie. They get pressed up. Machine, the waffles. They eat waffles. I ain't gonna lie. They be some, you know what I'm saying? Muffin. You know what I'm saying? They be muffins. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Apples. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll tell y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll teach y'all some Arabic too. You know what I mean? Y'all wanna learn some Arabic. Get the name caller. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all think I'll be name caller? Dude, get to meet my people. I ain't gonna lie. And look at you dead in the face and say all these words. And you be like, you don't know what to say. I ain't gonna lie. You might even cry. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. When's the last time you cried? It's good to cry. I be crying sometimes. I be watching. You know what I'm saying? I be watching my growth and it come up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really happening. And I ain't gonna lie, we on a road to a big ticket, but you know when it's really happening, you get caught up. You get caught up in the moment. I ain't gonna lie, I be, you know what I'm saying, these women be throwing themselves on me, you know what I'm saying? Like real talk. All kind of women. Even women that got hit by a whip, I ain't gonna lie. Still they try to holler at me, you know what I'm saying? Like real talk. I still hit that, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about, oh yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? She can still walk though, you know what I'm saying? Like even if Shorty got crutches, I ain't gonna lie, I'm with that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been in crutches though. Real talk, shout out to them real ones, so you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's like. I don't know what that's like. I ain't trying to know what that's like, real talk. I like to walk, I ain't gonna lie. The nigga don't like to walk, you feel me as well. That's why they all in the shadows, you know what I'm saying? They all in the shadows walking, you know what I'm saying, amongst thieves. So you go, you know what I'm saying? Like they stealing. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They take your, you know what I'm saying? They gonna possess what you got, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't taking though. I ain't gonna lie. I had to really. I be finessing though, real talk. You know what I'm saying? You get shorter. I ain't gonna lie. You try to pull up. You try to act like you got a ticket. You ain't got a ticket. You ain't got nothing to spend. You feel me? We spent a whole lot of ticket. We spent a big bag. The money we spent, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all you ever get that? And I be looking at the trees too. You look at the trees, it be all lit up. Y'all know nothing about looking at the trees, it being lit up. That's what I'm saying. Then you have to walk, you know what I'm saying? They get, you know what I'm saying? They be walking off. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't with that walking off. You can't walk off. Where you walking? Come here. You feel me? So I'm saying they be trying to walk away. That's why they ain't successful right now, because they be trying to walk away. One walk away, you dig? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. You can't walk away, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be telling my Lord. I tell my Lord, nigga, this at home. You know what I'm saying? Where you going? Where you going? You know what I'm saying? She back there kicking it right now, but you know what I'm saying? If I got to, I ain't gonna lie. If I got to, boom, 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 boom. Hey, get out of the message. Come on, give them a message. So I'm saying they be scared to send them a message. That's why they can't get their point across. I ain't gonna lie. They be scared to send a message. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't scared to send a message. You gonna get the message. You gonna get the message and some more. And some more extra, you know what I'm saying? I'll be with the extras. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to them ones. We'll be with the extras. You know what I'm saying? It's 2026. You know what I'm saying? We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no miss. What? What you looking at? That's what I'm saying. I have to tell them what you looking at. You know what I'm saying? Don't look my way. These people trying to look my way. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody see something. I try to tell them, you know what I'm saying? I try to tell them, you know what I'm saying? You got sometimes people gotta learn the hard way, you do? But they gotta learn the hard way. When you learn the hard way, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to learn, you do? You can't be scared to, you know what I'm saying? That's all I mean. I have to show them. I have to show them real talk. You're gonna do it either way. You're gonna do it either way. You're gonna do it in your mind, or you're gonna do it in real life. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I like to do it in real life. You dig? It's that IRL, you know what I'm saying? They ain't in real life. At the time, come up out that phone. I ain't trying to come up out that phone. They're trying to take the phone. Yeah, took my phone in court. Why they take my phone in court? You know, young pseudo, but they was trying to talk about investigation. That's like instigate. I chose, you know that? So about some do you sleep in the back? Uh, mm, I ain't gonna lie. I talked about where I slept at, though, you know what I'm saying? Like in videos and stuff like that. I ain't really trying to talk about where I sleep at nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like, yeah, they gonna know where to come find me. Dish, I be thinking sometimes people come break the window, you know, because used to, you know what I'm saying, walk around and I'm like, oh, I lost something. Man, you see over, nigga? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them knobs, it be crazy. Some of them knobs on the back of it, you know what I'm saying, be having that shit. You know, the shit you see on the bus. I ain't gonna lie. They don't know nothing about walking in the bus and seeing that and just thinking about seeing that the glass breaker thing and then thinking, oh, yeah, just, what if something happened? That's what I'm saying. You feel me? It's good to ask. You know, safe. Don't know about being safe. That's why they're not successful because they're not safe. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. You want to be successful. You gotta go be safe. You dig? We on the road to a ticket. Ain't no missing, but for sure we doing it safely. You dig? You gotta put out some songs. I ain't gonna lie. Some people don't know how to put up some songs. You dig? I know how to put up songs. You pull up. You come. You know what I'm saying? Bedroom. Ish. The stop. Have the stop. Ish. Where you going? What you doing? Two of them. Two of them stop. I forgot what to say. You know what I'm saying? On the bedroom. Can't come around here without you, dig? You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's that 30 degrees flow. You need tinted windows. Put backseat down and make a bed for you and the kitty. Yeah, that's real. That's real. You heard about that spot? There's like a spot. I think it's called like Clock Rubber or something. I really shouldn't even say that. You know what I mean? I'll be giving out promo, but you know what I'm saying? Like these people, there's like a spot. You know what I'm saying? Like we're talking. I should have just said, oh, there's spots where you can get custom mattresses. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga did have a mattress. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the story is, you know what I'm saying? It's documented, real talk. So when your story is documented, then it's real. You dig? So we on the road to a ticket. Ain't no mention. Y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? They be watered down. I ain't gonna lie, they cordial. Real talk, they cordial. You feel me? They be watered down. Feel me? I be eating the rice. You gotta get the protein in. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? To have energy like this, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have protein. This ain't, you feel me? No stimulant. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you call them things? Real talk, supplement. This ain't no supplement. I be eating. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. You say you rich, you gotta prove that shit. You gotta show me. You gotta show me you really, you eating. These people ain't eating. I ain't gonna lie, because they scared to go to the store to go get groceries. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you get them groceries, what you gonna do with them groceries? You go cook. These people can't cook. I ain't gonna lie. That's why they fried. You know what I mean? They fried. They air fried. You know why? Because they got what they have. They be having you know what they be having. What they, you know what I'm saying? They be you know what I'm saying? They be eavesdropping and they be air raiding and they be, you know what I'm saying? Big black. Big black. Mm-hmm. Say Reggie Bush. Oh Lord. I was saying, shout out my bro Reggie. You feel me? He the one to put on, you know what I'm saying? He the one to put me on the corners. You know the corners? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen that on no black person. So I seen that on the hallway. I was like, all right. It's cool to have that, you feel me? Because he a real, you know what I'm saying? Real solid nigga. He can shoot all that. He can shoot all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The nigga had dreads and everything. You feel me? He had dreads. But then sometimes he'll cut, times he'll cut them off. And when he cut off the dreads, you know what he do? He go get the braids. Shout out to the Ross. Go, you know what I'm saying? Cut their hair, you go get the braids. You gotta get the braids. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta go get your shit properly. You gotta get your shit done properly. Oh, I don't even make no sense. I ain't gonna lie. You don't even make. I don't even go to the right places. I ain't gonna lie. They be trying to go to the cheap spots. You feel me? And that's cool if it worked for you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. If you want something that's gonna work for everybody, you did, because you're doing it for everybody. Don't nobody do that hair for themselves. You feel me? Unless you know what I'm saying? Yo, unless you be yo, you don't be seen. They don't be seen. When was the last time you was seen? I ain't gonna lie. They be laying left on scene too. You feel me? They ain't reading, lad. I was saying they bad because I wasn't reading, lad. Shout out to the rumors who know how to read. You gotta carefully read it too, and know what you see. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they see. You feel me? That's why they can't change their reality. You feel me? Once you develop a habit of working and you grinding, you know what I'm saying? Then you forever gonna be on the road to a 10, no missing, you dig?